Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope this message finds you happy, thriving, and well. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And I'm going to ask you up front, would you please just stay here? Let me finish this 4-minute message. It's going to be a unique message this morning because it's deeply, deeply personal. But I hope there's something here for you. So I woke up this morning and I always do my very best to, upon waking, put my hands on my heart, and then I visualize and affirm and feel a gratitude and think about the day and the person I want to be. I just really hold my heart what I want to stand for and how I want to move into this day. How I want to stay awake, how I want to be a beneficial presence on the planet. And as I do that, I really work on softening my experience so I don't fall into an old habit, which used to be, on one level it was like salvation, but another level it was destroying me. So back in my late teens, as I was realizing I was really, really a mess. I was moving from being an alcoholic, and as I moved to my early 20s, I switched from alcoholism to hardaholism. Big time partier to big time beat myself up every single day. And my tools of beating myself up were, you are not enough language constantly. You really, really stink at so many things. You're not worthy. And I used to go to the gym every single morning and beat the shit out of myself. Excuse me, but that's what I did. I was so mad at myself for the self-loathing, the low self-esteem, the worthiness. And as much as the gym became sort of like a place of salvation and began to be a healing place for me, I didn't use it that way when I was in my early 20s. It was just go in there and just beat myself up. I'd become a hardaholic. And I was a hardaholic well into my 20s. With meditation, it wasn't just learning how to meditate. It was like, go to Nepal and sit still for 30 days and have that be the hardest thing you can do. And you know what? Don't climb mountains in Vermont or Colorado. Go to the Himalayas and climb those big mountains, because that's hard. And you will test whether or not you're worthy every step of the way. As you're going through losing your breath and feeling fatigued, you would constantly give yourself more to beat yourself up on about. And then come back and do Ironmans, because just go out for a bike ride is too soft and too easy. I had mastered hardaholism. And you know what's beautiful about, as I look forward to this, my 57th birthday here coming up on March 22nd, I woke up this morning, I was making my way into the gym, and I was like, I feel so soft. I feel like a little kid. I feel like, oh my gosh, I get a chance to sweat today. What am I gonna do? It wasn't exercise, it was like, I wanna play today. And then I was thinking about what I wanna make for breakfast, and it wasn't about like making sure the proteins and the this and this. It was like, what tastes good? And I knew I wanted to have broccoli. But it wasn't because it was hard to have broccoli. I want you to hopefully understand that what you and I probably share in common is that whether you are still in the hardaholism space or whether you're really like me, still working on the softening, it's a beautiful experience to some days go, and it's not every day, but today was beautiful. And I just wanted to share with you how grateful I am that we do have this vulnerable space that we talk about life and times and the work that we do. Not the work that always has to be heavy and hard. Not the work that has to be punitive and dark and just, pounding out the spiritual life and the spiritual path. How about exhaling? How about releasing? How about softening? That's what I want to give myself for my 57th year of being on this beautiful planet. Showing up for God, showing up for the universe, knowing that the universe and God are a tailwind behind me. The more I release and allow, take my claws out of life. Don't clench and hold on to it. Release and let it hold me. Just let it buoy me. Lean back and allow it to fulfill your heart. So, yeah, I'm feeling it this morning, and I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful that we have done what we decided to do a few years ago. Build this little tree house, decide to connect at a deep, deep level. Surrender, soften, and be. Thank you. Happy early birthday. I'm going to go ahead and just ask that. It's beautiful. Much love and every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.